शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः.
Stanza 8. इदमो ये विशेषा स्युः गन्धरूपरसादयः असाङ्कर्येण तान् भिन्द्यात् घ्राणादीन्द्रियपञ्चकम्. The Atma, Paramatma, whose Swarupa is Advayananda, one who is Advayananda, appearing as Sadvaya, dual, and Dukhi. This is what is bondage. And what is liberation? Liberation is Swarupena Sthitihi, abidance, remaining in one Swarupa. That is what is liberation. So, what is Bandha? We need not bother. What we are today is what? Bandha or moksha? What are today is what? Bandha or moksha? See, are we Advaya? Are we Advaya? Ananda? Don't ask at all. so therefore, now Shruti says our Swarupa is what? Advaya Swarupa. What do you mean by Advaya? There is nothing other than our Swarupa. Is it so? Everybody say, me different from the entire world and no two things in the world are the same, etc. That means we are in the bondage. Chaitanya Swarupa alone is, there is nothing other than the non-dual Sarvavyapi Chaitanya. But we perceive the world of duality moment by moment. Certainly we are in what? Bondage. And also Ananda. What Ananda it is? Advaya Ananda means limitless Ananda, Paramananda. For us to get Ananda is a big job. So therefore, certainly you are in the state of bondage. Now you say, Swarupena Sthitihi, abidance, fully remaining, our Swarupa. And our Swarupa, what Swarupa? Advaya, Chaitanya Swarupa, Paramananda Swarupa. No trace of any sorrow, no janma, no marana. That is what it is. Okay. So then, if that is the case, how is it that we are in such a plight now of such a so-called samsara, sorrow, which is sadvaya and dukkhita? It is because of what? Avichara. Now, fine. Avichara kritaha bandha. We have not inquired in our Swarupa, and because the knowledge that is born of proper inquiry with the due preparation of the mind is lacking in us, and therefore what? We take everything to be different from what it is in reality. Avichara kritaha bandha. How can it be eliminated? Vicharena nivartate. By proper inquiry, not simply inquiry, not that what is Atma, what is Atma, what is Atma. You go on repeating what is Atma, either of the two things will happen, Either you will sleep or you will get headache, okay? Either of the two things. Not that way. As guided by the Shastra, so vicharena, by happens what? So that bondage goes. Therefore, what is to be done now? Inquiry has to be conducted. Inquiry about what? Jiva Paratma, no? About the Jiva, Jivatma and Paramatma, we have to inquire. For that, first, what is Jiva is being told by the author. What is Jiva? He says, stanza 6 to 8 describe Jiva. Who is that? The one who takes his body as I. Takes the body as I means what all things are there? Gross body is there, subtle body is there, and what else is there? Here gross body, subtle body by themselves are inert in nature. Chidabhasa must be there or not. Without Chidabhasa, this will not be sentient. Chidabhasa Vishishta Dehadvaya. The two bodies characterized only Chida, endowed with Chidabhasa, and who takes the body as what? I, aham, ahamiti abhimanta. Not only that, thereafter what? Doer, karta, experiencer, bhokta, who parades in the world as body as I am doer of all these things, I am the experiencer, bhokta of all these things. Who is what? That is the jiva, characterized by doership and the status of being experiencer. What are its instruments? Tasya sadhanam manaha. Mind is the instrument. When it is said mind is the instrument, it refers to antakarna. It is not that simply the mind. See, look here. Mind without the gross body will not be able to interact with the world. So therefore, mind, again for mind to function, what was required? Jnanendriyas, karmendriyas also are required. So mind means along with the gross body and indriyas therein. So that is its sadhanam. And that mind, while that is what? Manaha. How does it function? It functions in terms of two types of vritti. Antarvritti, bahirvritti. What is the object of antarvritti, vishaya of antarvritti? It says, kartaram ullikhe. The antarvritti, I, objectifies the doer, the I. Whereas bahirvritti, what does it objectify? Idam vishaya, this vishaya. And also told in 6, pramothite. This antarvritti, I, aham, bahirvritti, this vishaya, they come in an order. What order it is? Now tell me. First is I vritti, I vichara, or this vritti, vishay vichara. First who should come? First I, and then you relate yourself to the vishaya, this. That is the krama, order with which comes. See, very interesting example, this exercise for you. Tomorrow morning when you wake up, when you wake up means you need not get up from the bed. You are awake at that time. Be careful. Find out which is the first thought that comes. When you wake up in the morning, you are still lying in the bed. But that means the sleep has gone. What is the first thought that comes? Don't know. Tomorrow you can see. Okay, but remember. do remember. You know what it comes? I, and then what? You suddenly jump from the bed. You know why? Already it is 6:25 and you have to catch 7:10 fast train. Okay? To go to the office. Why? Then what happens? Depending on your mood, etc., subsequent, what is the date today, what all things, today is Sunday morning, I have to go to morning Vedanta class, etc. So like that, so today evening class is there. Afterwards, first what comes there is what? I, ahamruti. Then whatever related idam, this is, that is krama. That is how this mind, which is the sadhana, instrument of who? This jiva function. The question was there, if this is the case, if mind operates in terms of antarvritti, bahirvritti, do you mean to say jnanendriya, sense organs are redundant? No, they are necessary. Why? Sense organs give us the distinct features of all the different types of vishayas, shabda, sparsha, rupa, rasa, gandha. Not that they are redundant, that's why I say, so idamaha ye vishesha. The peculiar feature, the distinct features of idam means object, the vishayas, which can be shabda, sparsha, rupa, rasa, gandha. I hope you know what is shabda, sparsha, rupa, rasa, gandha. 5 types of sense object. So these are reported by, what are those? Gandha, rupa, rasadaya. So what does this do? Granadi, indriya, panchaka. The 5 sense organs. Asankaryena, bhindya. Without mixing with one another, it Vindhya separates means it distinguishes. Eyes will report you the form, ears will report what the sound, nose the smell, tongue the taste, skin the touch. It's the job of the Jnanendriya. With this, the description of Jiva is over. Now, what is this Paramatma? We have to find this Paramatma now. Now he says he is pointing out Paramatma where? Right now here. Right now here, because it is what? I. Now let us from the 9 to 15 describe the Paramatma Swarupa. Kartaram chakriyam tadvad vyavritta vishayanapi स्फोरयेदेकयत्नेन योऽसौ साक्षत्रचिद्वपुः अन्वय कर्तारं च क्रियां तद्वत् व्यावृत्त विषयान् अपि यः चिद्वपुः एकयत्नेन स्फोरयेत् असौ अत्र साक्षी Says, who is this? I told in the very beginning. What is the main topic of this chapter? To ascertain the Sakshi Swarupa Atma. That is the main topic. That is the topic of this. So therefore, who is this? And what is Sakshi? Same Paramatma, which is nothing but Sarvyapi Chaitanya Swarupa, operating at the individual Upadhi level. At our level, it is what? It is called as Sakshi. But actually it is one and same, just as say, total space everywhere is there, but with respect to hall, we call it as what? Hall space. Like that. Same Paramatma. What is that? Chaitanya Swarupa. The only knowledge principle, which is all pervasive. There is nothing other than it in reality. But operating at our individual level of each and every one is called as what? Sakshi. So therefore I say, what is that Sakshi? So the Vedanta defines or describes Sakshi like this. Kartaram. With that Kartara referred as Ahankara, Aham in the stanza 6. Ahamiti Abhimanta of stanza 6. One who takes the embodiment as what? I. That is Karta. Kriyam. So different types of activities, actions, Kriyam. Again, Tadvat in the same manner. So, Vyavritta Vishayanapi. So Tadvat. Also it includes Kriyam. What are those? Aham iti vritti, idam iti vritti. The I vritti is what? Internal. Idam vritti is external. So that is I notion, I thought, and also this thought related to all the different sense objects. So again, vyavritta vishayanapi. Vyavritta, distinguished from one another. Separated means distinctly described as one object different from the other. So all the Vishayas, Vyavritta, distinct object, all these, Yaha, Chidru, Chidvapuhu, the one who is Chidvapuhu. Chit is what? Chaitanya Swarupa. Vapu means, actually, you know what is Vapu? Body. What do you mean by Chidvapu? Chaitanya body. Means here Vapu body means Swarupa. Chit Swarupa, the body in the sense of Swarupa. The one who Chideva Vapuhu, the one whose body is nothing but Chid means what? Chaitanya Swarupa. The Chid Vapuhu, Yaha, the one who is Chid Vapuhu, what does it do? All these, what are those? Karta, the Ahankara, Kriya, the activity, and the Vishayas distinctly. Ekayatnena sphoraye. Ekayatnena means what? Yugapat. It one effort means Yugapat means simultaneously. At one, we say one at one stroke. What you call it? At one stroke means simultaneously. So ekayatnena, what does it do? Sphoraye. Sphoraye means prakashayet, makes us know. That means one whose nature is nothing but Chaitanya, who makes us know at one stroke. What all the things? I, karta, ahankara. Then kriya, activity, plus the object involved in that. All these are not one after the other. In one stroke simultaneously, sporayet, prakashayet, makes known, asau, that one, atra. Atra means here. Here means where? Vedanteshu. In Vedanta, what is called? Sakshi. What is called as? Sakshi. Earlier, in many times, we have seen the definition of Sakshi. Now, by now, you know it. What is it? Come on. Sakshat Anyanapekshaya Ikshate Prakashayati iti Sakshi. Sakshat, directly, without the help of anything whatsoever. That is what he said about Anyanapekshaya. Anya apeksha, dependence is not there. Anyanapekshaya. Ikshate means what? Prakashayati means makes us know. That is what is only this Chidvapu, which at one stroke makes us know what? Karta, the aham, I, kriya, the actual action, and the vishaya, object that is involved therein. That is what is Sakshi, that is what is called as the Sakshi in Vedanta. How this ekayatnena sporayet? How at one stroke simultaneously, how this Chidvapu Sakshi Atma can make us know everything? That is now demonstrated. See, look here. I see the rose. Just analyze this. I see the rose. Are you aware of the seer eye or not? Huh? Okay. But take this. I see the microphone. There is no rose, you will see. I see the microphone. When you say I see the microphone, are you aware of the seer of the microphone, the karta, ahankara? Then, are you aware of the act of seeing with your eyes directed towards the microphone? Yes. Okay. Are you aware of the microphone? I said there is no defect with your eyes, let us say. Are you aware of the microphone that you are seeing right now? Yes. Now tell me, I see microphone. Is it one after the first? I come. After 5 minutes, what happens? Seeing. Then after 5 minutes, you see the microphone. If that is the case, I will have to pack off and walk off. Okay? Right? The first word I utter, what will happen? For you to listen, you will take, that is what? Act of hearing will no. First, I am hearing, 5 minutes gone. Okay? Then next 5 minutes what? Hearing. Then after 5 minutes, the first word I utter. 1 hour, how many? 12 words? Not even 11 words I will be able to speak. Then what? What is the point? Is it that way? No. Ekayatnena, what simultaneously at one stroke, what makes you aware of all this? That is what is what? How is it? A demonstration is given. Ikshe shrunomi jigrami Swadayami sprushamyaham Iti bhasayate sarvam Nrityashalastha-deepavat. Anvaya. Aham ikshe shrunomi jigrami swadayami sprushami iti sarvam bhasayate. Sarvam bhasayate. Katham, add there Katham. Nrityashalastha-deepavat. Nrityashalastha-deepavat. So how this Sakshi at one stroke simultaneously makes us aware. Here, Prakashayati means what? Makes us know means makes us aware all the Aham Ikshe. I see. Like this. Aham rupam pashyami. I see the form. Because with the eyes we have to see the seeing only form. I see the form. What all things are involved here? Just now what he saw, the same thing he is telling. Drashta, seer is there or not? Darshana, seeing is there or not? Drishya, the Rupa, Drishya, seen is there or not? Are you not aware at one stroke? Huh? You are aware of it. Drashta, seer. Seeing, sight, you are aware of it. Rupa, microphone. Form, you are aware of it. So it's what? In one stroke. Same thing in the same, that means Drashta, Drishya, Darshana and Drishya, or Karta, Kriya, Karma. Action what? Karta, doer. Kriya, action. Karma, actual object of action. All these are simultaneous. This is with respect to Ikshe, seeing. Same thing applies to Shunomi, I hear the sound. You are aware of I. Hearing also you are aware of. Sound also you are aware of. Jigrami, I smell. The smeller you are aware of. That means smelling you are aware of. The smell you are aware of. Svadayami, I taste. The taster you are aware of. The tasting you are aware of. The taste also actual taste you are aware of. Sprishami, I touch. The one who touches. The act of touching and actual touch you are aware of. Iti sarvam bhasayate. So everything it makes you aware. It makes you know. Kaha bhasayate, who means who makes you know. Subject is not given there. You have to take from the earlier stanza. Chidvapuhu. Here, Sakshi Chidvapu was told in the earlier stanza that Chidvapuhu, that means Ik aham, Ikshe Shunomi, etc. Sarvam bhasayate. How exactly is this? For which an illustration, Drishtanta is given. What is it? Nritya Shalastha Deepavat. What is that called? Nataka Deepa. No? Title of this chapter is what? Nataka Deepa. Like Nritya Shalastha Deepavat. Like a lamp which is there where? In the Nritya Shala. On a dancing stage. This illustration has to be understood in the proper context. What is this dancing stage? It is like a private dancing theatre. Whose it is? Belonging to Maharaja. Maharaja, not nowadays Maharajas. Okay, actually a king, belonging to a king. It is a private dancing theatre. What is the arrangement? On the stage, the dancing girl dancing. How is the light? There is one big lamp, oil lamp there. I think still that practice is in Kerala, Kathakali dance, no? Not in modern theatres with electric lights, etc. Kathakali dance, one big oil lamp is kept. That is only the lamp, right there. A big lamp is there, where on the stage. Nritya Shalastha Deepavat. Now, this illustration has to be understood properly. Now, this lamp, Nritya Shalastha Deepa, only one lamp, big lamp it is, it's an oil lamp. It illumines everything that is there. What all things it illumines, let us see. Why this illustration has been given? Two aspects are being shown here, which pertain to Sakshi Chaitanya Rupa Atma. What is it? Two aspects are, one is, it is simultaneously illumines many things. And while illumining, though it illumines the changing things, itself is changeless, avikari. Both aspects pertain to Sakshi Atma. Yugapat bhasakatvam. That is, the lamp, what does it do? The lamp that is kept in the dancing on the stand stage, it illumines all. Who are all will see, one by one will be seen there. All. How? Not like a torch. A torch, what happens? You flash it here, flash it there, flash it there. No, not that way. Like a floodlight. Floodlights are there. floodlights illumine all that is in its purview just at one stroke. So like that, it is a Yugapat Anekavabhasakatvam. It illumines all the things. Again, it is what? Avikari. Light doesn't change, but what is illumined, they go on. These are the two aspects to be taken from Nrityashalastha Deepa, which faithfully get applied to what? The Chaitanya Rupa Sakshi Atma. Now, if that is that, what is that Nrityashalastha Deepa? That illustration is now being explained. Nrityashalastha Deepa, Nityashalasthito Deepaha Prabhum Sabhyamscha Nartakim Deepayeda Visheshena Tadabhavepi Deepyate Nrityashala sthito deepaha Prabhum Sabhyamcha, by Sandhi becomes Sabhyamscha, Nartakim Avisheshena Deepaye Tadabhave api Deepyate. Tadabhave api Nrityashala sthitaha Deepaha. The lamp which is placed, kept in the, that is at the dancing theatre. Dancing theatre. And it is what type of theatre it is? Private dancing theatre. To understand this example, certain features should be known. What are those? It belongs to a king. And who are the spectators there? King, of course, queen and his family members. Then invited ministers. And then who are the same? The prominent, invited prominent citizens. These are the spectators. And who is sitting there? Maharaja is sitting there. You know this very well. What is it? Suppose the dance is good. Ha ha, hoo, clapping, etc. Who? Only Maharaja. Nobody else. They are what? Without, whether it is good or bad, they will not express any reaction. Why? Who is sitting there? Sarva Shaktiman King is sitting there. No reaction on the part. That is the aspect of the Drishtanta. Otherwise the Drishtanta will not work. Not nowadays Maharajas. Okay? So no. All are with what? With all respect and honor, they are sitting. Even if it is not good, they will keep quiet. Even if it is what very good, they will not express joy. Because why? That is what is the etiquette. Tell you. Many decades back, Satya Sai Baba was sitting and devotees were standing around. Some devotees started talking very freely to Satya Sai Baba. He said, because Satya Sai Baba at times, he speaks very freely. Even today, at times with the students, etc., he is very free. Only because I speak freely and I make fun of you, you should not you should not have that over intimacy with me. You should not take to fun, etc. with me, because at what time what I will do can't be said. And he gave a general rule. Always you should be very careful with three things. Three things. One is what? One is Mahatma, other is a snake, third is a river. Never take risk with these three guys. Who are those? Mahatma. Mahatma may be free, may make fun, but you don't do the other way as such. A snake, at what time the fellow can do harm, you don't know. River, at times the rivers appear to be what? Very innocent. Within no time, spade can come and what? Swallow everything. You should be very, very careful. Like that, here is who? Who is sitting here? Maharaj, the king is sitting, what? The king may make fun, He may speak very intimately, etc., but the subjects and ministers are not supposed to. So let us see the example. Nrityashalasta Deepaha, this lamp in the dancing theatre, whom does it all illumine? Prabhum. With that Prabhu, the king, Sarva Shaktimantam Rajanam, not ordinary king, with all powers at his command. Prabhum. Sabhyancha. Sabhya, who are Sabhyaha? The spectators, the ministers and the family members, prominent citizens, all these. Sabhyancha. Nartakim. The dancing girl, the dancer. Also, that is what? Accompaniment. No, dancing accompaniment, etc. Those who play the tabla and all those things. Those people. What does it do? That lamp, avisheshena deepai. It illumines all these. The king, the spectators, the dancer. How? Avisheshena. Without distinction. Is it that when the lamp illumines the king, it becomes brighter? When it illumines some chaprasi there who also is there fanning whom? Maharaja, it becomes dim. Is it that way? No. It is what? In the Eka Rupataha, without any change whatsoever, all illumines how? A light. Eka Avisheshena, without any distinction of brighter, being bright at some time, or at some places to illumine some and dim for others. No. So avisheshena deepai. Now let us say the show is over. The dance is over. The Maharaja has left. Spectators have left. And dancer also has left. Lamp is what? Still it illumines. Presence of all these without any distinction. Absence of all these also, what does it do? It illumines. It is not put off, it is just left like that only. So tadabha, therefore he says, tadabhavepi. So first, all this avisheshena, without any distinction of vriddhi adi, without that is becoming brighter or dimmer. No, it illumines. Also, what does it do? Tadabhave api. Tadabhave means Tesham abhave api. In the absence of those, who are those? Prabhu sabhyaha nartaki. Even in their absence, what does it do? Deepyate. It illumines. This is the illustration. Now, darshtanta. How this illustrations applies to Atma and the Buddhi, which is the Nartaki, the dancer. Ahankaram dhiyam sakshi Vishayanapi bhasaye Ahankaradya bhavepi Swayam bhatyeva purvavat. Sakshi ahankaram dhiyam vishayan api bhasaye. Vishayan api bhasaye. Ahankaradya bhave api swayam purvavat bhati eva. Ahankaradya bhave api swayam purvavat bhati eva. See, keep in mind, we are finding out, ascertaining Sakshi, and this Sakshi itself is who? Paramatma. Don't think Paramatma is elsewhere. This Sakshi itself is who? Paramatma. That is itself our Swarupa. How we can very easily find out if we are, that means very careful. Sakshi, whom all does it illumine, make us aware of? Ahankaram. Ahankara, who is that? The one knower. The knower. So, one who takes the embodiment as I, characterized by Chidabhasa and the Sthula Sukshma Sharira, Ahankaram. That is Pramata also, Drashta, etc., the knower. Pramata, the knower. Ahankaram. Dhyam. Dhyam means here, Dhivritti means Antakarana Vritti. All the Antakarana Vrittis, thoughts that come in the mind. Dhyam, that is Vritti in. Again, Vishayanapi. All the Vishaya sense objects, Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. What is it? So, Bhasaye. So, it makes us aware of. It makes us know. Now, when ahankara etc. are not there, what does it do? Ahankaradi abhave api. When that I who does, who says karta, bhokta, doer, experiencer is absent. Is the I in us absent at any time? No. The one who does, one who experiences. No. In sleep. In sleep, ahankara is there. Have you got that notion that I am the body, etc.? In sleep, ahankara is not there. So, whatever that is done in terms of seeing, hearing, tasting, touching, smelling are absent in the sleep. So, as in the case of sushupti, not only sushupti, or it can be faint. A person has fainted, or also can be samadhi. In samadhi also it is possible. Ahankara, that notion that body etc. is me, is not there. Or anesthesia. Under anesthesia also ahankara is not there. Ahankaradi, adi for what? The vishayas, as in the sleep etc. Abhave api, even though they are absent, what does Sakshi do? Purvavat. As earlier. What is that as earlier? When ahankara, vishayas and he were present. As in the case of waking and dream state. So, Purvavat Swayam Bhati Eva. Itself, what is it? Shines. Means that knowledge principle continues to be there. Just as even though the king, the spectators and the dancer have left the hall, lamp continues to illumine. So also here. Now a doubt is raised. See, you are telling buddhi, then vishayas, ahankara, all these are made known by who? Illumined by who? Sakshi. Why you need that Sakshi? Is it not true that ahankara itself does its job? Or buddhi itself does the job? Buddhi itself knows ahankara, it knows vishayas, it knows who? That is the other dhi also. It means buddhi, dhi knows itself, knows ahankara, knows vishayas. Why you bring that Sakshi, something additional there? They say no. We should be always laghu, not guru. Guru means what? Heavy also. It should be light always, like our Indian railway slogan. Travel light and make journey a pleasure. So why look here? Buddhi itself is capable of knowing ahankara, and then what? The vishayas, and itself buddhi, dhi. Why you want the Sakshi, something additional? What answer will you give? My dear sir, please define your buddhi. What buddhi you are talking? Your buddhi, is it inner or sachetana by itself? Do you know buddhi as this or I? Nowadays, my buddhi doesn't work properly. At times you say no. Or my buddhi is very sharp. At least, okay, let me take other way. you need not feel bad about it. My buddhi is very sharp, like a razor's edge. Agreed. Okay. Are you aware of it or not? You who is aware of this buddhi, are you not distinct from that buddhi? Means what happens? Buddhi is something known, drishya. And you are the knower, drashta. Drishya is distinct from drashta. So therefore drishya is what? Seen. Therefore what? It should be Nashyam Jadam. So therefore, your understanding of buddhi is wrong. Buddhi is inert in nature. No doubt, for practical experience, buddhi appears as what? Sachetana agreed. But not that it is truly so. Suppose from the bucket full of water, the light comes because the sun is reflected. Will you say water is self-luminous? Is water swaprakasha? Light is coming from where? The water in the bucket. How that light comes? Because of the Surya Bhasa. The Surya Prati Bimba. Is it not so? Like that. If buddhi appears to be sachetana, sentient, endowed with knowledge principle, it is not the one that exclusively belongs to that. It is a borrowed sachetanata, borrowed sentiency, borrowed knowledge principle from where? Sakshi. So therefore you can't say buddhi can know itself, it can know ahankara, it can know vishayas on its own is not correct. That answer is now being given. Nirantaram bhasamane कूटस्थे ज्ञप्तिरूपतः तद्भासा भास्यमानेयम् बुद्धिर्नृत्यत्यनेकधा कूटस्थे ज्ञप्तिरूपतः निरन्तरं भासमाने कूटस्थे ज्ञप्तिरूपतः निरन्तरं भासमाने इयं बुद्धिः इयं सी भासमाना इयं by sandhi becomes भासमानेयम् इयं बुद्धिः तद्भासा भास्यमाना अनेकधा नृत्यति अनेकधा नृत्यति. So, कूटस्थे ज्ञप्तिरूपतः निरंतरम भासमाने. How exactly the buddhi antakarna is capable of knowing is being explained. When this is so, what is so? Kutasthe. Kutastha, what is Kutastha? Sakshi, Chaitanya, Avikari. Kutastha means what? Always changeless, without destruction, always the same, that is Sakshi Chaitanya. Nyapti Rupataha, in the form of knowledge principle. In the form of knowledge principle, Nyapti Rupataha. Nirantaram Bhasamane. Nirantaram, continuous. When it shines means makes it know. Actually, not that it shines, it simply is like sun shines. What do you mean by sunshine? Does the sun do some act of shining? Sun is, its swarupa itself is what? Illumination, is it not? Suppose at some time sun doesn't shine, so okay, sun has set and therefore what? Sun is taking rest. And morning when it rises, it starts shining. And we can say, like you, now you are acting after 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock or 12, depending on how nocturnal you are. So when you sleep, what happens? You are not functioning. When you wake up, again you function. Like that. Sun always is, you know that Narada story? I don't know. Chanda Mama story, okay? Don't take seriously. So, Narada once went to sun, Surya, and told, "Oh Surya, you are illuminating everything, but you know everything, you see everything, but do you know damsel night?" What damsel darkness? I have never seen. Who is that? You don't know. Where is she? Right on the other side of the earth right now it is. If you go there, you can see that. Acha, poor son went other side of the antipodes it went. What happened? To find who? Damsel, darkness. Is there darkness? No. But Narada is ready there. Hey Narada, why did you bluff? What? Why there is no darkness here? What can I do? You came, it went to the other side. So sun went to see other side. That is how day and night take place, Chandamama story. Okay? So that is how day and night take place. So like this, the sun is always what? Nothing but light. If something obstructs, there is no light there. So that is how it is. Like that, Kutastha Sakshi is what? Always knowledge principle. So therefore, Nyapti Rupataha Nirantaram Bhasamani. When it always shines as what? Knowledge principle, knowledge principle. Iyam Buddhi, this Buddhi, which is by its nature what? Inert, Jada. Buddhi is what? By nature is what? Inert in nature, Jada Rupa. Tadbhasa, by the elimination, by the borrowed knowledge principle of what? Kutastha Sakshi, which is Nyapti Rupa. Bhasyamana, it makes what? It also gets illumined by Chidabhasa. Anekadha Nrutyati. It dances in many ways. What do you mean by dancing here? Undergoes vikara. Dancer, what does it do? Different poses means what? It goes on changing. Like that, this antakana buddhi goes on changing means what? It goes on modifying in terms of varieties of vishayakara. All, see, just as the Nrityashalasta Deepa illumines all the poses of the dancer. Also, this Kutastha Sakshi, what does it do? Makes us aware of all the antakarana vrittis, vikaras that takes place in the antakarana. There is not a single vritti which is away from where? Sakshi, which is the Nyapti Rupa. So, Anekada Nrityati. Now, this is what is told with respect to all the antakarana vrittis made known by Sakshi. The same thing is now described in terms of illustration, Adarvena. To make us very clear and easy to understand, the dancing example is taken, the dancer's example is taken. So what all this deeper illumine? Ahankara Prabhu, the parallels now. See, the parallels between the illustration Nrityashala Sadeepa and the here Sakshi Kutastha Atma. What are the parallels? Ahankara Prabhu Sabhyaha Vishayanartaki Matihi Taladidharinyakshani Deepasakshava Parallels between the illustration and the illustrated. Ahankaraha Prabhu Vishayaha Sabhyaha Nartaki Matihi Akshani Taladharini Sakshavabhasakaha Deepaha. These are the parallels. Ahankara is Prabhu. See, there the king is sitting, no? Prabhu is king there. So Ahankara, I do, I experience, I enjoy, I suffer. Who is that? Prabhu. Why? Dance is good or otherwise, all reactions are seen only on the face of who? If the dance is very good, so he is what? He also is what? Ecstatic. Who? Suppose some beat was missing. It is not, so he becomes very sad about that. So therefore all reactions are on the face of who? Prabhu. So here also, enjoying, suffering and all these who? Ahankara. Is it for Atma? Atma is free from embodiment. Is it for embodiment? Embodiment by itself is what? Inner. And who is that? He is one who takes as I because of Chidabhasa. He is the one who enjoys and suffers. Therefore what? He is fit to be who? Prabhu, the king. Vishayaha sabhyaha. Sense objects are the sabhyaha. Audience means spectators. You know why? These spectators have no abhimana. They can't say, oh, very good. After returning home, they may discuss. It was really good. It was so. It was useless. But there they are what? Tongue-tied. They are simply sitting. Why? Maharaja is sitting. Therefore, say, so sabhyaha means this vishaya, sense object, have abhimana rahitya. They have not I notion. Here, just as the king know, good, bad, so, etc. They can't express. They are simply sitting there. So also, Vishaya, sense object. For example, let us say, Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. Have they got I notion? Suppose a rose. A rose is put on the head of Lord Vishnu. Is it very happy? You know, where am I? I am adorning the head of Lord Vishnu, is it? Or suppose a rose is being trampled by a criminal. Is it sad about it? No I notion at all. That individuality, I notion means individuality is not there. So also, the spectators who are sitting there have no individuality. What is it? Whose individuality? Only Maharaja, only king. They are simply sitting there because they were invited for that. So, Sabhyaha Vishayaha. And Nartaki, dancer, who goes on changing moment by moment with different poses. Who is that? Matihi. Mati means dhi, buddhi. It goes on changing in accordance with the Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, sense object. Then, see, there is what is called as orchestra or accompaniments are there. Dancing means what? Singing is there. And then what? Tala, etc. are there, is it not? Now, Tala and all these orchestra are for what? It should be in tune with the dance. नहीं तो क्या हो जाएगा? बेताल हो जाएगा. It will be out of tune. The tala tuning will be not there, out of tune. That's why it's very important. Even one beat is missing. If a seasoned dancer will be what? Totally out of gear. All orchestra accompaniment in accordance with the dancing, that is dance of the who? Dancer. You may say, no, other way. What is other way? In accordance with the tala, etc. Dancer dances. Is it so? Then why rehearsal? Why rehearsal is taken? What do you mean by rehearsal? Dance is set. And according to dance, what should be there? Accompaniments must be there. So therefore, that is why if it is missing, problem for whom? Dancer. Because they will go out of this thing. That is what it is. So tala. What are those? Akshani Indriyas. You see the form. Why? Buddhi wants to see the form. He wants to smell. Who will operate? No. Why? Buddhi wants to get the knowledge of Gandha. So therefore, Indriya, sense organs, that what they do? They give the accompaniment to the who? Buddhi. According to the Buddhi's will, wishing, it does. Otherwise it will be out of tune. You know that one Just because the tala has come, how if betala happened. There was one dancing girl and she had a manager. Manager means organizer. And this organizer what used to do? He used to meet prosperous people and arrange the dance. Not only he was organizer, he was like a guardian to that girl also. And he also used to give the tala, accompaniment. And he also, whatever earning is there, they used to share. The dancer and the... Once this organizer went to a king. Because king means what, a prosperous customer, no? He can give anything. The king was postponing. Let us see. And he was not giving the date. Like this. After all, the organizer thought, after all, king means very busy, etc. So he was, poor fellow, repeatedly coming. Minister was watching this. 4 or 5 times this organizer came and king is postponing. Minister knew the exact reason. This king was number 1 conjuice. Number 1 miser makhi chus. He didn't want to part with the money. That's why he was postponing. And the minister knew. So minister took pity on this organizer, poor fellow, out of what? Out of some hope he is coming and he knows this Maharaja will never give the appointment for this dance. He said, Maharaj, if you don't want to give, we'll contribute. Ask him. Okay, he said, he gave the appointment. One night the dance was fixed. And dance is going on. The custom is, after the half dance is over, the king sends in the thalis, golden coins and the gifts, etc., as a present. So that is what the earning. Now here, half the time was over, midnight is over, and what? 1 o'clock, 2 a.m. Organizer what? Went to Betal now. He is giving the tala. He got so frustrated, and then what happened? So he went out of tune. Out of tune, what happens? This dancing girl, she goes saying, she understood what has happened. What she did, with the presence of the mind, she left the dance and with a singing, and started singing. बहुत गई थोड़ी रही थोड़ी भी अब जाए मूर्ख अब ताऊ चेतरे कोई नहीं सहाय सियावर रामचंद्र की. She started singing. बहुत गई बहुत रात बीत गई थोड़ी रही थोड़ी भी अब जाए. Even little night is that also will go. The king may not give us, but let us not have a bad impression. What is that? Dance was foul. थोड़ी भी अब जाए मूर्ख अब ताऊ चेतरे. Singing way. Oh foolish fellow, be alert now. कोई नहीं सहाय. Nobody is there to help us. When this happened, there was one sadhu sitting there. It was very chill winter. He was covering his body with a costly shawl. He got up, came and offered that shawl to that dancer. The prince got up, gave the diamond ring offer to the dancing girl. The princess got up and diamond necklace she offered to the dancing girl. Maharaja, king is seeing what is happening. He asked that sadhu, you are shivering now. You have given the, what is that? You are only shawl. You are shivering because of the cold. Why did you give it? He said, Maharaj, this girl opened my eyes. All this lifelong I was living a life of ascetic practice. Now I got enamored by the dancer and the dance. She opened my eyes. All lifelong we have this thing, only few years are remaining. Let it not be, don't go off the track of your ascetic practices. So I offered this. King asked the son, Prince, why did you offer? He said, look, you are already 80 now. What happens? So you are already 80 now. it's a time for you to go to Vanaprastha and put me on the throne. You don't bother at all because you know what you are, etc. You don't want to give up that. I was thinking of murdering you and seize the throne, but this girl opened my. When the king asked, who? The princess, why did you do that? She said, like my brother, I also thought wrongly. You are not getting me married. Why? Princess means dowry, etc. has to be given. Expenses are involved. And I was स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः